Good. Okay. All right. Hey, what's up, world? All you Italians out there. Well, this is a practice session we're giving out. We're doing right now because tomorrow we're going on somewhat live. This is just a little sneak peek into tomorrow's show. Also, just a kind of a brain session on how we feel about what's going on in the world right now. So basically,
man, I can't find one of my cell phone. What the fuck? I think I lost my cell phone.
How many you got though?
You're on your cell phone.
I got three of them.
Yeah, say nothing.
No, I got two. Oh, I'm sorry. We live, huh? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're live. So any Italians out there, anyone is listening, if you want to chime in, we're just kind of practicing, doing something new. We're in our bunkers right now. We're going to talk about what's going on in the world, this whole coronavirus thing. We're going to talk about what's happening with us personally a little bit. We're not going to get into it too much. We'll get into more of that tomorrow. But hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just open the floor now. How are you feeling right now, fellas?
You know what? This whole corona shit is kind of eerie. You know, kind of scary. You know, going to the markets and stuff like that. Obviously, there's nothing there. Like, well, there's things there, but like everybody's just freaking out and stuff. Just try to take it as like a normal day when you go shopping, because you got people out there that are, you know, that are like not being able to buy stuff. Like, so a couple of the things that the market are doing right now, they're opening up to senior citizens from 65 years old and over.
Yeah, I heard that.
Which is a good thing, and it allows.
You can't do that shit.
Hey, KC. I'm sorry.
We gotta be in a quiet place, guys.
Guys, if you're not talking, maybe you want to put it on mute. I think I hear KC's grandmother or something.
Oh, Derek, you got to stop singing. Oh, that's my roommate. He over here singing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought that was an old Jamaican woman.
He live. So you been coming on. You was on Facebook Live right now singing, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. This is live. Oh,
yeah, we're live. We're live. So,
live.
You know, this is just a practice thing. I'm sorry, Vato, you were saying.
We got people watching.
No, I'm saying like a couple of the stores, like they opened up for senior citizens, like 65 and over, from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and a lot of people were responsive about them. They respected that. You know what I mean? They went over to shop and stuff.
Dude. That's awesome because, you know, did you see the little video that went viral? The lady snatching the toilet paper out of the lady's hand.
Yeah.
Dude, that's horrible, dude. That's so fucked up, dude.
Like, why are you, like, it's like toilet paper. I understand water. Okay, water I understand, but you can always get those gallon waters or get a filter, we get whatever. But even the water that comes out of the faucet, if push comes to shove, you're gonna drink it. That's probably the safest water we can drink.
Right. The water in our faucet is not gonna have corona, dude.
I know, exactly. So a lot of the water that's coming out of the faucet is like the safest water to drink, according to like the government. But we know what the government says. So you know, when I
first moved out here, I drank that water 20 years ago.
Hey, when I was younger, I used to drink out of the freaking hose. You know what I mean? When it was hot as fuck.
Hose, and it tasted like the hose, and we loved it.
It did taste like the hose.
Tastes like hose.
Now the host says not to drink because it could give you cancer.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, I taste hose every day. So, okay.
We heard that about you.
Yeah.
The water hose is H.
Hey, but listen, I drank out of that shit years ago, and dude, I had the worst throat pain, and my throat was sore for weeks. So I never drank that water again. I would not want to.
You weren't supposed to deep throat the fucking hose, my boy.
Right?
No, not the hose.
That metal part of the bottom scratches your throat, fool.
Yeah.
No, this wasn't the hose. This was a regular sink. I drank out of a regular sink, and that shit, I had the worst sore throat.
He was deep throwing the faucet.
No. Hey, but yeah. So wait, you said something about an old lady that snatched toilet paper, or somebody snatched toilet paper from an old lady?
It was a viral video on the internet, and this younger woman, or not, she wasn't really young, but there's an older lady, dude. She had toilet paper, and this other lady just tried to snatch it out of her hands, and then like people came to help. Like it was.
Was the other lady old, or was the other lady a younger lady?
One lady was younger and one was really old.
So the old lady had the toilet paper and the young lady tried to snatch it?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
it is.
You know,
Hey.
Mayor Garcetti came out with an announcement yesterday saying that all these people that are going to these grocery stores and buying up all this stuff, it's making the situation worse. It's making it worse for people who are getting sick.
Hey, let's correct him. He's constantly wrong also, but we're not making it worse. You people that out there, that you're watching right now, you are creating the problem. You are the problem. There would not be
What do
a
you
problem.
mean by you people?
There wouldn't be empty
What is
shelves if
this?
you guys didn't go out there and hoard all this shit. And you deserve to have your ass kicked, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
There was a guy who went across states buying all this shit up, dude, and he was selling on Amazon for like $40-$50, dude. Amazon canceled his account because he was price gouging people.
Yeah, price gouging. A lot of that's going on.
Yeah, that fool put his name out there. He did an interview. That guy out of Tennessee with the hand sanitizer. Yeah, he's now under investigation. That fucker will go down.
Yeah. And
Well, what could they do? He didn't break no laws, did he? Buying
he's an
shit, selling
asshole.
for more money. That's what corporations do.
No. This is fucked up because he's buying up all the shit that people need, and he's selling it for $70, $80, like hand sanitizer.
Like a
What about
resale.
people who actually need that shit?
It's illegal. Only the
Because
corporation.
assholes like him are buying up all this stuff and then price gouging. That's where it's fucked up.
Yeah, let's throw punch that fucker. I think only the corporations are allowed to do that. We can't.
Yeah, I agree. So,
Crazy,
any of you guys have any hand sanitizer that you can let me borrow? I can't find
Hey,
it.
Yeah, I got some gasoline. You can wash your
hey,
hands.
hold your hand out, bro. Hold your hand out.
Let me see. I'm ready. Give it to me.
Hey, real talk. I dip my condoms in hand sanitizer.
Nice. Well, they could break.
Dude,
Yeah.
that hand sanitizer gets in your pee hole. It's gonna hurt.
Oh, god damn.
I'd rather have that in my pee hole than coronavirus in my pee hole. Hey,
You're gonna burn the coronavirus.
This coronavirus is fucking up my Tinder likes too, man. Nobody's hit me up on Tinder, bro. I cannot get one Tinder like, man. People is wanting to stay in, and it's fucking up my sex life. I tell
Hey,
you,
It's gonna get worse, man. Before
it's
it
fucking
gets
everything
better.
up, man. It's fucking everything up, man. All these little local mom and pop businesses that are going out of business because people are not going there anymore. It's like there was this. I was watching some show this morning, like local news and stuff. That this lady was giving away. She had like her own. It's like a bakery,
Yeah.
and she was giving away toilet paper with the baked goods and stuff like that, just to keep her little shop, in place, which is fucking funny but sad, man. It's like, is this what we're fucking,
Hey, V, so in your community, you're Hispanic, obviously.
Yeah.
People with food trucks and things like that. I mean, it's really, the people who go in the corners and selling the hot dogs and food trucks and stuff. This has to be killing them right now, right? Those
You know what?
businesses.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, man. But people gotta survive, man. People gotta survive somehow, some way, man. You know what I mean? I have a family member who's she works for a warehouse, and they're about to get shut down. She has to pay her bills, man. So how the fuck is she gonna pay her bills? You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's like-
what I'm worried about.
They went on a news conference today. Said they're gonna be sending people money to the government.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, $1,000 isn't gonna do it, dude. I'm buying beer with that. I'm not paying bills with that just to run out of money next month.
Your utilities are gonna be on hold. Stuff like that are gonna be on hold, and they're talking about putting mortgages on hold too, which is pretty awesome too.
Wait. They sending everybody money or just certain people?
They're talking.
You're right there, Case.
They can't send everybody money, can they?
They're gonna
Yeah, they
discriminate.
can.
They're not
It's
gonna
not worth shit.
It's not what?
Trump's not gonna send you no money though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's sending me any money.
No, you guys said too much. You guys said too many mean things about him on air. You're not getting that $1,000.
Fuck you, Delano. I don't like you. Fuck him. Fuck him.
You are not a great person.
Fuck you. I have my fuck you, and my son-in-law Kushner says the same thing. Fuck you.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, they're supposed to be sending out like $1,000 to everybody according to the fucking news.
And if you owe on your taxes, you're gonna get postponed on it. You don't gotta pay that right away.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hook up.
They already pushed it out
It's
90
good and
days.
bad, man. It's good
Hey,
and bad.
I'm trying to refinance my house right now because the fucking points are low, dude. The interest rate is super low.
How does that work? Okay, so you're gonna finance your house or refinance?
Refinance.
And since they're low, you're not going to get as much. Wouldn't you want to refinance when the value of your house is high?
My value is still high, but the interest rates are low.
Yeah, the interest rate was going to drop. That's what's going to drop.
Payment will drop pretty extensively, like because I have a PMI on it right now, so the PMI is gonna fall off, and then my interest rate will be lower, and so I mean I'm gonna drop my payment by like $500 or $600.
What is your?
Hey, Taxi, where the hell did you catch a PMI, nigga? You went to Tijuana?
PMI an H.
It comes with a house.
Yeah,
a house is an H.
Is KC gonna get a check? $4,000. These just break that shit up, man. KC.
PMI is a house H.
Yeah.
Oh, and for everybody out there that's watching this, they got to understand that if you gave the IRS a wrong address, you will not be getting a check.
Yeah.
I'm a taxpayer.
I need to straighten my
I'm a taxpayer.
Hey, so you didn't explain why we're doing this Zoom call, why we're not in the studio this week, because we are all doing our part in trying to stay away from, people who are asymptomatic and not showing symptoms and still out there gathering. Because if you look on social media, like Instagram, like there's all these young people, it's pretty much millennials and younger, Generation Z are out there all over the place, just rubbing their elbows and shoulders with people and not knowing that they're getting infected because, you don't know who's infected, because if they don't show signs, they're still contagious. And I'm just blown away why people just don't get it. Like, you don't get it. You hear all the ways it could be contracted, and these people are out there just wandering around like everything's normal today, and it's not.
Have you seen that? There's a video going around, a couple of stupid people doing the coronavirus challenge. Where one chick is licking a fucking toilet. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking idiots. They like in a plane. Like, are you serious? Like, how stupid are these people?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. They're licking the doorknobs of businesses. They're licking like the toilet seats in a fucking airplane. Like, what? Why? They're YouTube influencers. They're YouTube.
About the YouTube disc.
Especially in an airplane, man. In an airplane, you can't even keep it still. People are peeing all over the seats. A lot of people don't want to sit down.
Like turbulence.
Let them get a little lick of some piss on the toilet seat.
Fucking people are retarded.
Maybe a little skid mark of the toilet seat,
That's nasty, man. Yeah, you're right, Ted. There are a lot of people out there.
So bottom line is, like, stay away from people for a while. It already showed the proof. Like 2 days ago, we had, what they said, 2,000 people infected, and then today they announced they had 4,000. So it's already doubled in a couple of days, just like they said it would. And they said that this week is the biggest week, that if you stay with people, you'll start seeing people next week that they're going to be infected. And the people that stayed at home, hopefully they're going to be okay. And the people that were out and about, may end up in the hospital. Not everybody's dying from this. No, some people are their immune system taking care of them, and it's fine. But also don't get fooled either. It's not just old people. If you go research and what's going on in Italy and in China, like, there's people in their 20s and 30s dying too. So you're not immune if you're in your 20s or your 30s. You could die of this. Why would you take that chance? Just stay your ass home for a minute. Get on the internet like you are all day anyways.
See, there's the thing that's scary about this is that, it's the symptoms of like the flu or like the cold. You know what I mean? You don't know. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, I literally went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago because I had a cough, and I was like, oh shit. So obviously I was cool about it, and I'm going back tomorrow just to, like, because it's still coughing. I don't have no fever. I don't have none of that shit. But God forbid, you never know, man. Like, it's scary, man. It's fucking scary. It is scary. Like, you think about it, because of course, all us that we have kids. It's like, you think about your children, and you think, fuck, hopefully they're gonna be okay. There's just a lot of things, family, friends.
You have it's like when the AIDS virus first came out, you could have that shit for like 3 or 4 months in your system, and nobody would even know it. You wouldn't feel any I call me come or have any symptoms or anything like that. And then next thing you know, you got full-blown AIDS. That's how this coronavirus works. Yeah. But yeah, as far as
man,
I have a little visitor.
All right.
So, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
What's up, little buddy?
Say
What's up,
hi.
Andrew?
Yeah,
Hey,
Facebook.
Andrew, do you know what the coronavirus is?
I know.
He knows about it, but we want to talk about it. All right, dude.
He's a
Yeah.
smart kid.
All right, he's out. Close the door.
Hey, you know what? With all that being said, I think we got to throw a little bit of intelligence at people also and let them know that the testing has just begun and more people are going to be tested. So the number is going to go up. There's been people out there. They've been there. It's been for months. A lot of people have it. Don't even fucking know it. They're going to keep testing. The number's going to double, triple, quadruple. And it'll probably end up lowering the mortality rate because so many people that get tested who otherwise wouldn't have is going to add
peaked
the
yet.
number.
We haven't peaked yet.
No.
You know the
And everybody's running around with it not being tested. So as they start testing people, it's naturally going to go up. So don't freak out when it gets doubled or tripled in a week or two, and it's going to happen.
Right.
It's gonna happen for sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like, people are out there, like, they're thinking that, I can walk around and go to the restaurant and go and hang out, but it travels through the air and it gets to your, into your lungs, right? So your throat.
Well, the only good thing about this is it's reminding people to wash those filthy, dirty hands. Something you've been told when you were a kid to always do, and now it's sort of reinforcing that and reminding people to do that shit. But as far as what you said, Tech, about staying at home, I have something to say about that. What about the people out there who just cannot afford to stay at home, who needs to work, people who work in certain industries, or they have to go and be around other people?
Yeah,
what do you have to say
you just
about
have
that?
to take precaution. If you have to go out, I mean, like you went on a meeting the other day with someone and you had to make your money. I mean, just ask them, like, hey, do you mind if you sit on that side of the room, I sit on this side of the room? I mean, there's got to be some sort of precaution you take. You can't just go out there and talk to them face to face. I mean, you don't know who has it.
Make money is I fuck people. I'm a gigolo, so how do I do that?
Well,
You know what's fun?
then fuck them from behind.
Delano, I'm pretty sure your dick's at least 6 foot. You'll be okay.
You know what, Scully? Finally, thank you so much for letting people know. You saw it.
There's his one chance to get that compliment of the dick and the dude.
Right?
And it's not even at LA Talk Radio.
his dick
Hey, I'm out there every day, man. I was even at Costco today. I had to pick up a prescription. It was kind of funny. This will tell you how big of fucking assholes people are. I told them I was just going to the pharmacy. I had to wait with a group of people for an escort. They escort you into the pharmacy and they escort you out. And why do they do that? Because too many assholes fucking said, I'm just going to the pharmacy, and then tried to bypass the line.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where was this at, Scully? Where was this at? What store?
This was, it's actually in Ranch Cucamonga, but it's right on the border of Ontario.
The Costco.
Wow.
Well, so the other day we posted a video. I went to Costco. I think it was like Tuesday morning last week or Wednesday, and I drove in not thinking that it was gonna be that crazy. The line was to the damn street, dude. And as I'm driving through, this one dude, he was kind of upset that I was filming the line, and he's like, "What's up, fool?" And I was like, "What's up, dude or bro?" And he's like, and he said he was gonna give me an ass whooping. So I was like, "Come on, give me an ass whooping, then fuck it." But I went home and I was like, you know what? I told my wife, like, we need to get some water or whatever and stuff, whatever. So she did Instacart. We've been doing Instacart for the last 8 months, and that they should sponsor us, because I'm telling everybody right now they should go up and sign up for Instacart, because we even did it, I think, on Thursday or Friday to the market, and we got everything we needed, and someone else did the shopping for us. And the subscription's only like $20 a month, and then you pay for your groceries, and then you tip the guy when they drop them off. I mean, it literally is a time saver, and in this situation was a lifesaver. Like,
Think
we did
about
not have to go wait in that line.
Think about what you're doing. You're putting someone else's life in danger. That Instacart person.
So they go pick up the virus for you and bring it to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And brings it to your home.
I just tell the guy, drop him off on the porch. I'll get him.
Well, what about my tip?
Spray with Lysol and then bring it in the house. We're good.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Casey on this? What's going on out there in Sherman Oaks, buddy?
He looks like he's taking a shit.
What's going on in Sherman Oaks? Someone got shot at the Rite Aid at Fulton and Riverside, just right a corner from Working from the radio station. Got shot at 7 a.m. this morning. I heard the bang, 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 and then all the police went there. And my coworker said some people got shot at the Rite Aid over some shit.
Wow, so don't cough on people. You might get shot.
Hey,
There you go.
But you know what?
You would most definitely get shot if you cough on somebody.
You know what?
Nowadays.
When Popeyes came out with that sandwich, people were getting killed over that sandwich. So we'll see how many people killed each other.
Where's those Popeye lines now? Where's those Popeye
Hey,
lines?
shout out to my homegirl Lynette for buying me the Popeye sandwich yesterday. Daddy,
Yes,
Poppy.
Popeyes is good.
That's what I'm saying. As long as they don't shut down.
Papa's making business.
Hey, I'll tell you where those people are, Delano. Those people are the ones that are overloading their carts with shit that they don't fucking need. Those are the same type of people.
Popeyes
Just
folks.
fuck people.
Popeyes
Hey man, you go to the fucking grocery store. There's nothing, man. Like no eggs, no milk, no canned foods, no water, no toilet paper, nothing.
Yeah.
No beans and shit. No beans, man.
Hey, this goes to show you how people appreciate their asses, man. They
Mexicans can't survive with no beans, man.
They don't wash their hands. They don't wash their hands, but they make sure they wipe their asses, I guess.
Yep, that's true.
You know what? I think that's the problem. It's a comfort thing, right? When things are going bad, the first thing we think of is our ass and protecting it.
Yeah.
Watch
that
your
shit.
ass.
Wash that ass, baby. Wash that ass.
I make sure to buy some extra beer.
Hey, Tom Hanks and his wife got released from the hospital.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know if that's a good. I mean, obviously, I think that's a good thing. But see, here's my question though. Once you get the virus and you are, I guess, cured, how much likely are you to get it again, or can you get it again? You know, that's the question.
Well, here's the thing. How were they cured? That's the question. Okay, so they were in the hospital. They had coronavirus. Now they're being released. What happened while they were in the hospital? Were they given some vaccine?
No.
Why are they doing?
It's a virus, bro.
Fluids, IV, and respiratory treatment.
Yeah, they're on quarantine, man. They're not just out running around. They're self-quarantined in a house right now. It's a virus, dude. It just runs its course like any other cold or flu or it's gonna. And I've heard I've heard two things and I've read two things. One says no, you cannot get it again, and the other says yes, and it can come back even worse. So
Like flu, you can get it again.
Right,
Yeah.
it's a virus. It's like AIDS. You can get it again, bro.
Hey, Delano, you got Michael Neal saying he likes that sweater you're wearing.
He's, tell him that I'm not going to sell it to him. It's mine. He's been trying to buy it. How many people are logged on?
Quite a few.
Nice.
Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. Again, let me remind the folks, this is just a kind of a sneak peek into tomorrow's show. We're going to discuss all these things and more regarding what's going on in this crazy world of ours right now as far as the coronavirus. We're at home and are safe. We're quarantining right now.
I'm getting cabin fever already.
Yeah.
I'm ready to break my
It's
wall down.
great for some porn shit though. Like
Oh! Just don't whip it out, Casey.
Nobody want to see that, KC.
oh, this show's gonna get interesting if we have to do this for too long.
No. Hey, this isn't, at LA Talk Radio, we can't get naked. We can get naked on, can we get naked? Tech, can
No.
we get naked?
Yeah, boot it off.
I cannot confirm nor deny. I don't know.
My whole screen turns dark. I pull my dick out. There's no.
Yeah, they won't even know.
Well, I can only see your teeth right now, Delano.
What? That was racist.
I can only see your teeth, your dentures.
They're such beautiful dentures. Hey, so we've been doing this for about 35 minutes now. It looks like it's going to work. This was kind of a test run. And anything else, gentlemen, you want to say before we get off? Remember, we have a whole show tomorrow to talk about.
Wait, I got one for you. Matthew Rose says it's okay to still eat ass, though, right?
That's my OT mate. That's my OT mate. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's my teammate.
Yeah, you just gotta put a little sanitizer in your mouth and then go at it.
I think if you
Or-
eat ass,
or sanitizer.
if you eat ass, it's gonna kill the coronavirus. So you're good.
I think didn't Trump put out a bulletin that eating ass has been canceled for the next 2 weeks?
Well, he was just trying to get
We can't
his.
eat ass anymore. We can't eat ass. it's not terrific.
The same dude I'm telling you, that same dude that's worried about catching the coronavirus and shaking hands and not wanting to be around people is the same dude that will eat a stripper's ass, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, but her ass didn't touch that grocery cart.
That's true. See, now, all the people that talk about me eating ass over
with
here.
their fingers.
What?
I said her fingers did, and she scratched that ass pretty good with those fingers.
Like, look, I'll eat your ass, but just don't touch me. Don't shake my
Right.
hand.
So minimum of 2-ply paper. You don't want to inject that finger in there and take it anally. The virus get 10 times worse.
Yep.
So I see what's going on now. Y'all motherfuckers is gonna be so nasty. Y'all gonna be at y'all cribs. I know Todd. Todd is on some nasty shit right now. He's so nasty. I didn't know Todd was this nasty.
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen. You know what's crazy? This quarantine shit. In fucking 9 months from now, how many more people are gonna be? How many more babies are we gonna have in the world?
Babies,
Oh,
nigga.
God.
Babies.
You know, it's gonna be a coronavirus baby boomers.
There's going to be 2 types of people: the ones that are total alcoholics and drug addicts, and the pregnant.
There you go.
Hey, we
Exactly.
gotta repopulate as much as we can. I'm trying to repopulate, but nobody fucking wants to come over in my Tinder like
Oh,
that.
you know what, dude? I'm done with you and your fucking Cadillac problems. You probably fucked somebody last night, and you're on some. Oh, nobody loves me. Oh,
Hey,
Let me hold me.
all you females out there that are watching, if you're hot, I don't have coronavirus. I have another
Like-
virus, but not
Yeah.
coronavirus. I'm joking.
Another virus.
He hasn't tested it yet, so.
Hey, so it looks like that's our sneak peek into tomorrow's show. We will be on Tech. You want to give them all the information?
We'll be on at 6 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific time. Same bat time, same bat.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Same
Exactly.
corona. Just because corona is out there, that is not stopping us. We
Yeah.
have worked through many viruses throughout the years, and we'll work through this one.
Yeah. Hey, you guys,
That's-
you guys stay safe out there, man. All our fans out there, all of our mentalities, man. Stay safe out there.
That's right.
Let's just pray that we don't get none of this shit. You know what I mean? So
And stay
Just be
home,
safe.
fuckers. Get off your IG and stop going to the bars and stop going to the restaurants and all that shit. Stay your ass home.
If you can, if you don't need to be out there, do
You
not
gotta
go
make
out there.
money somehow, and you gotta go out. Like, yeah, do it, but be safe about it. Think about your
Go home,
shit.
man.
Right. Don't go to the breweries, because I'll see you there and put you on a list.
and to all of our officers out there, to all of our first responders, man, stay safe out there. I have a buddy, like my brother. He's an officer. He's out in the streets and shit. Like, just stay safe out there, bro. And I have another buddy who's a bus driver and shit, who's out there
Be tough.
and driving shit. That's fucking crazy, man. But
Hey, V, I'm sorry. Speaking of first responders, did you guys see the sheriff announced yesterday that they're releasing people from jail because of the risk of coronavirus, and they're not doing as many arrests either. So they're letting criminals off.
Oh, wow.
Of course, low-level
Well,
criminals.
yeah.
So
yeah, it
coronavirus.
depends. If you're out there drinking in public, and that's
Hey, he's gonna go. The guy's gonna get out of jail and be like, "Hey, dog, why'd you get out early, man? Because of Corona."
yeah.
Exactly.
Really
Start a crime spree. Just think of all the things, the trickle effect of this whole thing.
Mhm.
We could have a crime spree. If you notice, your car got broken into all of a sudden, that didn't happen for years in your neighborhood. It could be because of the coronavirus.
Hey, I got friends that are lining up at Turner's buying guns too. I mean, people are.
Yeah, that's true.
It's going
That's
crazy.
very true. They're
And,
saving up to find that ammo.
Hey V, I always told you when the sales came out, hey, just buy a couple of packs of 9mm when the sales come on, just because stock up. Why not? And
I got my shit.
I got a cabinet full of shit. So anyone that's coming to my house, I got
Man, we giving them too much. We giving them too much. This is the whole show.
No, yeah,
Oh,
that's
we
true.
gotta
That's
tease
true.
this.
That's true. Yeah. We gotta go ahead and
We'll have more. This is endless conversation right here.
Let me say something. This was brought to you by Beloryan Manukyan, one of the finest law firms in the country, and the good people of Loyalty Auto Group. I just did a commercial today for them for the Hyundai Sonata. That shit moves by itself with a key. That shit is dope. You better go get them. They still in business. People are still getting sued, and you still need a car.
Nice.
That's
Very
right.
nice.
About loyalty.
All right, folks, that is our sneak peek show.
Yeah, you both
Tune in
them
tomorrow.
up.
Tune in tomorrow. If you want to chime in, of course, Tech, is there any way our audience, well, we'll read whatever you have to say on the air live if you have something to say. And we'll go from there. So, folks, remember, in life, you're good, but with our help, you could be
Good, be the best.
Best.
We'll talk to you
Vámonos.
tomorrow, folks.
Shout out to Jamaica.
Be safe,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
He was all right.